everybody, it's Rose, and you see my notebooks, so you know that this is a post-completion review, as if you didn't know, since there's a finished diamond painting back behind the notebooks. So I have filled up this notebook with notes. The only thing I'm still using it for is to continue to track the number of projects finished in 2020. So up to today, I have finished 104 projects. And I expect to finish another, I would say a minimum of 2, but far more likely 10, let's say, projects between now, today is December 2nd, and December 31st. So let's see if I can make it to 115 this year. We'll see. So last time that I did a diamond painting post-completion review, I had quite a few projects. I think I had 6 projects that I had completed. I didn't count to see how many I have today, but let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have another 6 projects to show you today. Okay, so so I was in progress with this one, and I don't think I showed you it. I think I put it in the last Everyday E-Deals video that I made. I just showed sort of status to date at the end of that video. And I think I had done about this much of her because I did this one in 3 strips. So this is number 550. It's Elsa. And let me get my notes. So I started Elsa on November 20th at 1 a.m. and I finished her on November 23rd at 2 a.m. Now, total time worked on her was 11 hours and 59 minutes. So let's just call it 12 hours. And I will take you out of the cradle while I read you my notes. And I'm going to put the flash on just because it's snowing outside today, and so it's a little overcast, but she is super, super sparkly. Okay, so day 1. This is going quickly and well so far. I finished the top 1/3 in 4 hours and 5 minutes. The next section is very much confetti heaven, so that's this section here that I'm talking about. So I expect it will take a lot longer. It looks good, except there's a very dark line of about 6 drills in the top left part of her hair that looks weird. And it's funny, it looks weird when you're up close. It doesn't look quite so weird from far away, although I still don't love it. But that's the only thing I didn't like about this diamond painting was that those, really, really dark drills in there. Anyway, day 2. Almost done the second third of this diamond painting. Still going very well. There is almost 0 trash. And day 3. Finished. She's a little pixelated, but looks okay. Not great. I'll take a better look in the morning. And just the overall comment is that there's very little trash and lots of spares. And there is no penny pick for this diamond painting. Because I didn't do a penny pick for her. As part of my agreement with Everyday E-Deal, they send me free diamond paintings to review, and I do the unboxings, and at least for the small diamond paintings, I work on the small diamond paintings so that I can show you the finishes as well. So I didn't do a penny pick to choose her, so I'm not going to do a penny pick at the end, because otherwise I would just end up having so many projects waiting to be done that I'd picked pennies for that the whole penny pick thing just wouldn't make any difference. I'd have to start picking pennies to see which ones of those I would do next, which is kind of dumb. So no penny pick. I know you guys love the penny picks. And I think actually for today, because they're all kind of Christmas projects, and I didn't pick pennies for any of them, so there won't be any penny picks today. So I'm just going to warn you in advance. So I thought that this turned out really, really well. Now, when I was emailing back and forth with Everyday E-Deals about this one, they did tell me that this was the last one that they had in stock. So at the time when I posted the unboxing video for this, I did check and it still showed on their website as available. So I'm going to check again before posting this video. And as long as it's still showing on their website, I'm going to put it there. But I will tell you that if you can't find this one on the Everyday eDeals website, it is available on other websites. So what I'll do is I'll put the SKU number. Actually, I'll tell you what the SKU number is. Just a moment. Okay, so the SKU for this is 381275. If you can't find it on the Everyday eDeals link below, you will be able to find it in other diamond painting stores. So just you can do a search on that SKU and you will very likely find it. So, I mean, I think she actually looks pretty good from a distance with the camera and with my eyes. She is a little pixelated. And when I unboxed her, I said that I was planning on giving her to my friend Margaret so that she could give it to her granddaughter. But Margaret insists on paying me if I'm going to do a diamond painting to give to her, which that's just Margaret. So there's no way I'm not going to give her a diamond painting that I don't think is absolutely perfect. And this one, it's really nice. And I mean, it's super sparkly. And you know what? Her granddaughter would love it. But I might do some more Elsas until I find one that I really like to give to Margaret. Give to Margaret. You know, she's going to give me like $10 or something like that. But I don't want to take her $10 if it's not something that I just think is... I need to be satisfied that I think it's a beautiful diamond painting. And I think this is a really nice diamond painting. And I'm happy with this diamond painting if it's for me, but not to give away. Certainly not to sell. So, certainly not to sell to a friend who I love dearly. Okay, so that's Elsa. And let's take a look now at the leftover drills, and we'll do a look at the trash as well. So there were lots of leftovers and not a lot of trash, as I mentioned. So we'll take a look at all of that right now. We'll just go quickly through the leftover drills. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so, and I'm going to turn off the flash just to save the flash a little bit, because I think you'll be able to see this okay. Let me blow up. And so here we have this super pale color, and a little pink, and like lots and lots and lots of spare drills of every color. So I was never worried about running out. Diamond painting her was a super experience. I really enjoyed it. Like I say, I'm happy with the way she looks in the end. She's not perfect, but you know, like she's not really big enough. If she was a 40 by 50, she would look amazing. I don't know why they don't do more in the bigger sizes, but I guess they're, you know, they know what their customers want, what the bulk of their customers want. And a lot of people like to have the small, you know, low-cost diamond paintings. And so that's what they're supplying, is the small, low-cost diamond paintings. And most of these diamond paintings can be found on other sites in bigger sizes if you want them in bigger sizes. So, you know, it's all about, you know, what the customers for a particular site are interested in, because all of the diamond painting companies are, you know, geared toward delivering the kind of products that their clients want or their customers want. So, yeah, the drills were great. Let's take a look at the trash. And again, this is a 24 by 33, drill area. And this is all of the trash. Not much to speak of. And as you see, the flaws in this are very minor. Mostly just that tiny, tiny little bit of flash around the edge of some of those drills, like this pale blue one here, this purple one here, this one here. Like, it's mostly just little bits of flash around the edges, and a few drills that are like just partially formed or little blobs of resin. So I think this was great, and I can't remember what it cost, but I think it was a very reasonable price, and so I think it was good value for money. I did not pay for this. This was supplied to me by Everyday eDeals so that I would review it. But I always like to, think about, is it good value for money for my viewers who might want to buy it? I would say, yeah, this is a nice one. And it was a really, really good experience. So trash goes in the bucket since there's no penny pick. And now we are off to the next finish. And let me just remind myself of what the next finish is. So the next finish is the LED snowman. And I showed this little guy from GBFKE in the unboxing video that I posted on Thursday, December 3rd. So let me just show you this little guy. And I'm actually recording this video immediately after having recorded that GBFKE unboxing because it's got a bunch of Christmas cards in it, and I want to put the Christmas cards in the mail today or tomorrow. So let's zoom out a little bit. So this is the LED snowman. He's drilled on both sides. He's essentially a piece of clear acrylic that has like a white painted on it, and it's got snowman painted on it, and then you apply the crystal drills. And I have my battery pack here, which I will include a link to in the video below. These things are great. You can charge your laptop, you can charge your cell phone, you can charge your light pad. You can use your light pad with this attached to it, so you don't need to be close to an outlet. If you like to diamond paint on a couch, for example, or in an easy chair or something, or in bed, and there's no outlet close by to plug your light pad into, you can plug it into this, and it will run. I've never run out of juice on this thing. Every now and again I recharge it, but I've never run out of juice. This is a 10,000 mAh, and I love it. It's got a built-in light, an LED light, which is much brighter than I think you're getting the sense of, because my camera adjusts for the high light. Anyway, so that's what I have him connected to. So he came with this USB cord, which I see is already becoming frayed. So I'm going to throw this cord out because that is not any good. But I'm just going to use the cord that comes with the battery pack. And the way you use this is to charge the battery pack itself. You plug the USB cord into the back of it and plug this into a USB charger. And then when you want to use the battery pack, you plug that end of the USB into the battery pack, and you plug this into whatever it is that you want to charge or to run, and it will charge or run. Now, I have one of these older USBs. You can use your lightning charger if you've got like an old iPhone or something like that. You can use a USB-C. Whatever your device runs, you can use this to charge it. Even those old micro USBs that nobody uses anymore, if by any chance you have an item that you need, or a product that you need to, or rather, if you have a device that uses one of those old micro USB chargers you can plug it in here, because this end of it is always the same, and plug it into whatever your device is and it will charge or run your device. So this little guy is super, super cute. So he has, I don't even know how many different colors of lights, but you can tap him and he will be one color, or if I tap enough times, it'll start automatically cycling through. And I don't know when it's going to start cycling through. I think there might be like 8 colors or something like that. There we go. Now he's cycling through. And I'm just going to take the snippet of video that I recorded in my bathroom, because that's the darkest place in my condo, to show you just how bright he is. So I'm going to stick that B-roll in right here. Okay, so we're in the bathroom and all you see are the lights on the USB charger. I'm holding this up to the mirror, so what you can see is the reflection of the light through the slit of the door. But now, look how bright this is. There we go. And, oh, it's not cycling. Hold on. Oh, I don't know how to make it cycle. There we go. Now it's cycling. So, I mean, that's just a cute little decoration, I think. It's a super cute little Christmas decoration. I just love this little guy. I mean, if he made music, he'd have the whole thing going on. But isn't he just adorable? And again, you can see him from all sides here. He was fun to do. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm going to go back to the table and like, I mean, he lights up the room. You can see me in the mirror now. Okay, I'm going to go back to the living room and we're going to continue this video. Okay, so now you know just how bright he is. And oh my God, I got to show you this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, jeez. So there's Pippi on the couch, and this is what I see. I just see her wagging her tail. I have no idea what she's wagging it for, but I just think that's the cutest thing I've seen all day. Oh my God, that's so adorable. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to Christmas. All right, so this little guy, he'll just go and go and go. Like, I left him going for probably about 5 or 6 days, plugged into this thing, and then I charged my cell phone, and then I did a bunch of other things. And I mean, he's still doing great, and this thing's still doing great. So yeah, it's I just love this little guy. Okay, so I'm going to turn him off now, and you can turn him off either by holding the power button down for a few seconds, or just by unplugging him. And I'm going to let you see what he looks like all diamond painted, because you can't actually see the fine detail. Let's zoom. You can't actually see the fine detail when you're looking at him with all the lights flashing. But I think he looks just as cute without the LEDs on as he does with them on. So, you know, it's up to you whether you actually plug him in or not. I mean, he could just sit somewhere and look unbelievably cute. But let me read my notes, because I haven't even started my notes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into my notes. So he's number 530. Oh, got to zoom out a little bit. He's number 538 in my inventory. And I started him on the 24th at 1:30 a.m. and I finished him later that day after I had a sleep at 4:15. He took a total of 2 hours and 38 minutes to do from start to finish. So, day one. Hold on. Day one. As noted during the unboxing, one drill type was missing. I think it was supposed to be red, but since I didn't have red in that size, down here in the Christmas ball at the bottom here, since I didn't have red in that size, I put a pink drill in. But now I think I'll replace it with a red cabochon. And that's what I did. I put in a red cabochon because the blue crystal drill that I had from one of my, or not the blue, the pink crystal drill that I had from one of my bubble diamond paintings. It was a leftover from a bubble diamond painting. It wasn't exactly the same color of pink. And so I thought, I'll just put the red cabochon in there and it'll look fine. And it looks fine. In fact, until I read this note, I had completely forgotten that I had to replace the drill. And then day two, I put the red cabochons in and it looks great because, of course, he's the same on one side as the other. And so there's the red cabochon on that one. I also realized it's very important to put the drills exactly over the circles. So they do have guide circles for this little guy. And I'm going to zoom in now because I want you to actually see what I'm talking about. Because this is a piece of clear acrylic or plexiglass or whatever you want to call it, you can actually see where your drills were supposed to go. If you turn it to the side, sometimes you can see the black circles if you haven't put the drills exactly where they're supposed to be. Normally you wouldn't be able to see them, but it just depends on, like here, you see? Because there's drills on both sides of the guy, if you don't put your drills, like you have to look straight down. You can't look from an angle when you're doing him. You have to look straight down at him because otherwise you'll be placing your drills at an angle and they will cover the circles from your perspective. But then when you angle it a different way, they won't cover those circles anymore. So you see how you can read, you see how you can read those, you can read all of the drill symbols. But because I did put them down as straight as possible, it's only when I tilt it at a very weird angle that you can see that. And then on this side, you can't see that because the numbers are printed on top. Like this side of the snowman, I don't know if you can see that, there is no printing on the plexiglass on this side. The printing is on this side of the plexiglass. So that's why you can see what's printed because it's actually printed on this side. So that was the only thing that I realized after I'd been working on him for a little while was, oh, wait a minute. When I look at him straight on, I can actually see those circles because they're actually like that far away from the actual drills. So that's why you can see that the drills look like they're floating. It's because they're sitting a little ways away from the actual drill symbol. Okay, so yeah, you got to make sure that the drills are exactly centered over the circles so that the two sides of the snowman are the same. Finally, after finishing drilling, I put a bead of Tombow around the outer edges of all the drills to keep everything in place, and it looks terrific. So what I did was I took the skinny nib the fine nib of the Tombow dispenser, glue dispenser, and I just put a bead of Tombow around these outer drills here, all the way around on both sides. I didn't go in and Tombow any of this stuff. Oh, oops. Any of this stuff here, because this is the inside. But I just thought, you know, if over the years I'm handling this and I might push some of those drills out of place, that Tombow will prevent those drills from coming loose. And I'm not worried about the others coming loose, because touching them like this is not going to make them come off. It would just be if they were still like unsecured around the edges, unsealed around the edges, if you will, that there would be a risk that they might come loose. But I bet you didn't even notice that until I pointed it out to you, did you? And Tombow dries perfectly clear. So yeah, I love this little guy. I think he's wonderful. I think he's super, super cute. He's super sparkly. The definition on him is really, really good. I'm going to zoom out a bit again. The definition on him is really, really good. I'm surprised at how much I like this little guy. But I do. I think he's wonderful. So what are my last comments? Lots of spares and very little trash. The crystal drills are really, really good quality. And I definitely recommend this item. So yeah, he's just fantastic. And he just slides in, and you can see where the LEDs are down in there, and they just shine up through the acrylic and make for a very, very happy little guy. So yeah, no, I like him a lot. That was a big win. So you'll find the link to that down below. And of course, no penny pick for him, because I didn't do a penny pick to do him. The next diamond painting that I finished is number 5. Whoops, stuff's falling on the floor. Number 537. This is, I can't remember who this is from. Okay, so this is from GBFKE, and let me just get them out of the bag first, and then I will talk you through them. Okay, I'm gonna zoom again, because these ones are just, I love these cards. Okay, so I didn't pay attention to time, because I was doing these sort of from time to time while I was working on my daughter's Christmas present. So I started it on the 25th and I finished it on the 30th of November. And it took a total of 3 days. I guess there were a couple of days that I didn't work on these at all. So I'll be working on this intermittently while working on my daughter's diamond painting. I'm not going to name it because she doesn't know which one I'm going to give her. I finished the first one on day 1, and it looks great when it's all put together. So for those of you who watched my GBFKE unboxing of this kit, you'll know that it came with these parts that are diamond painted. Like, you see how they're a separate piece of cardstock, and they're attached to the card with these foam stickers. I have some more of the foam stickers in here somewhere. Yeah, so they came with these foam stickers, and they have little guides on the card to show you where to place the foam stickers. They're glued on both sides, and there's like a peel back part here, some release paper here, and so you stick those foam pieces onto the card first, and then you place the diamond painted outside, like the diamond painted design on top. And I gotta say, I absolutely loved every single one of these cards. I think they look fantastic. My big concern is, who am I going to give them to? Because if I have to give them to people who won't necessarily see each other's houses, which this year is pretty easy to do. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because I don't know if you're getting the sparkle, but these drills, they're red drills with the iridescent coating on them. And so they are just fabulous. They sparkle red. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I just love this. Love it, love it, love it. And then we have the Santa Claus. And again, I just love him. And there's AB diamonds mixed in with the regular white diamonds, so you really get a beautiful shimmer to him. Just absolutely love this. And each card has a different inside, and most of them have lines to, you know, help keep your message straight. And all of these cards, I showed the inside and the outside for all of these cards in the unboxing, so you could always go back and find that video. It's fairly recent, like within the last 2 weeks or so. I just love the way these turned out. Absolutely love them. I think they're super classy cards. I mean, you could use these cards as decorations in your house if you want. Just fold them and, you know, hang them over a string and just display them, you know, across a banister or along a banister or whatever, or, you know, hang them in doorways, hang them across the mantle. They're just so pretty. And I love the fact that they're three-dimensional, and they were just so well designed. I loved everything about this kit. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I will probably look for them again next year. And then here we have the next 4. And look at this snowman. I mean, he's just so adorable. And there's plenty of special drills. Like, it's not overwhelming with special drills, but there's just enough special drills and AB drills that you just get a super nice effect. And who doesn't like 3D? So these are beautiful cards. And the inside, like the outside is like it's cardstock, and I wouldn't want to write on the outside because I'd be afraid that my pen would smear. But the inside, it's got a different finish on it, so you could write on this and you wouldn't have to worry about your pen smearing. And then these were super fun to do. I love the way they put the stars all the way around the bell decoration. I just love that. Like, there were some really nice touches to these that just make them very special. And I know that whoever gets them, and I haven't decided who's getting which cards yet, they're gonna love them. And then the insides, again, very nice. You could send these to anybody. And it wouldn't matter who you sent them to, you know, I'm sure they would be charmed by them. Or you can keep them. I'd be tempted to keep them, but this year, since I'm not going to be seeing anybody, and my daughter and I have decided that we're not going to see each other either, so I'm going to go Christmas without seeing anybody, including my daughter. You know, I was thinking, oh, I have to send out cards because that's the only way I can be with people, apart from Zoom calls and stuff like that. But isn't it nice the way, you know, you get that little bit of a 3D effect because of that foam that just holds the picture a little bit away from the card. And then the final one, I mean, I thought this one was the simplest one, and yet it's still, like, it's a beautiful little card. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. Just so happy with this kit. I absolutely 100% recommend this kit to you. It's whether you're going to keep it to decorate your own place or send it out, I would absolutely say go for it. Now, it is December 2nd as I am recording this, and so by the time you see this, let's see, I'll probably publish it on the 5th or the 6th. There may not be time for you to get these cards in time for this year, but there's nothing wrong with buying them this year, whoops, and putting them together next year. Hold on. Some of that stickum is getting off the paper here, so I just have to make sure. Ah! Okay. I don't know what I'm keeping these leftover squares for, but I am. Okay, I'm just going to put this away, and then we're going to look at the leftovers and the trash. Oh my goodness, they warned us of a snowstorm, and yeah, we've got a snowstorm happening. I'm just going to take you over to show you out the window. Just a sec. Yeah, we've got a snowstorm in Ottawa on December 2nd. Huh. Wow. It's not the first snow. We had snow last week, I guess, and it was just about melted, and then we get this. Oh well. All right, back to Christmas. Okay, so I can't remember what I said about the drills for this. What did I say about the drills? Oh, I didn't make any comments whatsoever on the drills in my notes. And that's probably because as soon as I finished this, like, I wanted to get going. I wanted to do more diamond paintings, like more of these Christmas projects. So I didn't write as detailed notes as I sometimes do. I will just put the light back on now. I had lots and lots of spares of pretty much everything. Like two color, well, they had the pink and the red, and that actually makes a big difference. And then they had these AB drills, which are lovely. And look at all the stars that are left over. I mean, I had tons of leftovers of everything. Not every card used all of the drills. So, you know, I got so many extras of stuff that, you know, only got used on 1 or 2 diamond paintings. These are really pretty. So yeah, it's super nice to have all of these spares. And these were those red drills on the poinsettias or poinsettias. I don't know how to pronounce that flower. I always pronounce it wrong. I'm tempted to say poinsettias, but anyway, I just love these. These are like spectacular drills. I'm glad to have some spares. They're going to jazz something up someday. Yeah, so lots and lots of spares. Very happy with that. And then we'll take a look at the trash. And again, the trash is so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh man. So I had to get rid of some of those red drills because, well, this one had the bottom. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh yeah, that is one of those poinsettia drills, but it's concave, quite concave, which is why I threw it away. But now I'm realizing that the top of it also has like a problem. And then here's another one that's got the silvering on the top instead of the bottom of that red cabochon. And there's one of my snowflake drills that I didn't quite like the way they put the foil in it, or the way the foil got stamped into it. What's the matter with this one? Oh, okay. So this gold star has the silvering on top instead of the bottom. This one, there's just flash. The silvering is flashed around the bottom of that one. And here's another one, another star that has the flash. And yeah, so just little bits of detritus. Nothing major, like, you know, some of these AB drills, like this one clearly has the the AB coating on the bottom. These two, I just didn't think they had enough AB coating. So here's one with a little bit of flash. Again, I just didn't think that one had enough AB coating. So I trashed them because there were so many leftovers. I didn't have to use anything that wasn't absolutely perfect. So since there's no penny pick, we're just going to go straight to garbage or to trash. And look at my trash bucket. It's getting fuller. It's getting fuller. Okay. So let's see what the next project that I did was. Nope, not in that book. In this book. Okay, so 537. Then we've got 542, and that is the Christmas ornaments, the 10-pack, which was surprisingly fun to do. I started it on the 29th of November. I finished it on the 30th of November. I didn't pay attention to like the start time for this because, again, I drilled while like in between projects, like because I was working on my daughter's Christmas present, and every now and again I would take a break and do another one of these ornaments. So these are the cardstock ornaments. So they look three-dimensional, at least in the picture on the website. They really look three-dimensional because of the way that they've shaded the cardstock. But I thought they were super, super cute. And I really, I knew before I ordered them that they were not truly three-dimensional, except for the diamonds sticking out of them. But let's zoom out a little bit. But I still thought that they would be super, super cute. And as somebody mentioned in one of the comments to my videos, my video where I unboxed these are also, this is from New Homey. So this is another one that I just unboxed from New Homey a few days ago. It's number 542. And somebody said they use them as gift tags, and they would be perfect for gift tags. So these I will not be sending out. I might just, string them up in my condo to, make the place a little bit more festive. But I think I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to use them for gift tags next year when I actually see people. But we're going to just take a look at all of them individually. And then I'll read you my notes because the notes are super, super short. I love this little guy. I love the black AB drills that are used on him. I just think he's super, super adorable. Hold on, I'm trying to go in order here. And then the stocking, look at that. Again, so, so, so cute. I love the mitten. Are you getting the idea? The theme here is that I love everything about these. I just love them. Love them, love them. The gold cord is nice too. And then, oh, look at this. The drills were awesome quality. Awesome, awesome, awesome quality. That was another thing. I'm pretty sure I wrote that down, but again, I wasn't writing in between doing them, and so I just made a comment at the end. But these drills were awesome quality, and they were, well, and they are, I don't know if you can see it, but they are just super sparkly. I really, really enjoyed working on this so, so, so much. I mean, they're really simple and there's not much diamond painting to each one, but altogether they were fun to do, and yeah, loved them. So let's see what my notes say. So these were quick to do. Not too many drills on each. Let me zoom again. Not too many drills on each. The only drills I had any issues with were the number 1, which were the clear crystal drills. And I think I used a few of those before I realized, yeah, they're not very good. So they were poor quality. They had almost no sparkle to them. And you'll see that when we look at my spares. I've got them in the spares right now, but I'm going to just dump them in the trash because they'll make the trash look nice, but I would never want to use them because they're just not very sparkly. They were poor quality, almost no sparkle to them. So after using the best of them, I went to my stash of spares and used some of those because I have so many spare clear crystal drills from other special shaped diamond paintings. Like here you might, maybe it was here that I used some of the ones that came with the kit. And I don't know if you can see that, but these clear crystal drills compared to these clear crystal drills, like the look of them is, I can see the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference in the camera, but anyway, it's quite different. So what else? So I'm very happy with the results overall. And I think these would be great to give to kids. And I just put down 8 years old or older to do. They're quick and easy. And I would absolutely recommend these ornaments. I think they are just great. And you could use them for so many different things. To decorate, to, as gift tags. I think they'd be fantastic as gift tags. Yeah, absolutely fantastic as gift tags. I will be buying more of these next year, or maybe even later this year so that I've got them in stock for next year. Okay, so that is number 542, the Christmas ornaments. And again, it's a 10 pack and it comes with this gold cord, which I have not cut because I think what I'm going to do is just string these up this year. But next year, when I'm giving away Christmas gifts, I will snip the cord and just, tie them onto the gifts. So yeah, so let's take a look at the spares and the trash. Where are they? There. Okay, so we have lots of leftovers of everything. Let's zoom again. Lots and lots of leftovers of everything. Oh, I love these drills. Love them, love them, love them. And these were the clear crystal drills that I'm going to put in the trash. And I'll show you those in a little while. But, oh, looks like there's a piece of trash in here that I hadn't noticed before. But that's okay. I don't care. I'll pick it out if I ever use the spares. But yeah, no, the drills were just super, super good quality. You will see there is trash, as I'm going to show you now. Yeah, there is trash, but there were so many spare drills. Who cares about trash? Like, seriously, who cares about the trash? So first I'm going to show you the crystal drills. And I'll try to explain a little bit what I didn't like about them. So I don't know if you can really see this very well, but the bottoms of some of them, they're not like a mirror finish, and they should be. They should be a mirror finish. And because they're not a mirror finish, they don't sparkle as nicely. So here we've got one. Hold on, I gotta find where my finger is. You see this one right here? It kind of looks black and in the center there. That's the way they should look. Or this one here even. That's the way they should look. But a lot of them just look dull. And that dullness translates into not as sparkly as they should be. And there's all kinds of other things wrong with them too. You've got ones that have silvering on the top. Well, you always have that. So, there's some of the same stuff that you would find with other drills, but also these are just not very sparkly. And I mean, some of these, if I were to pick through them, probably would be fine to keep, but I'm just going to trash them because I have so many clear crystal drills that are fabulous. I don't need these, and they're going to make my trash look fantastic. I'll shake that up afterwards and you'll see, but I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're going to make the trash look fantastic because it's important that the trash look fantastic. And then this was the trash for everything else. And again, it's just the standard sorts of trash. So you see how that looks more white than clear. And that's because the bottom is not like a mirror finish. Some of these others, they were concave. I think this one here, I just didn't think it was sparkly enough. A lot of these have the silvering on the top instead of the bottom. Here, this big pearl one, I can't get my nail down in there, but that big pearl one, it looks like there is no AB coating on it. Yeah. This one, I think the AB coating, hold on, let me see. Pretty sure the AB coat, there. The AB coating for this snowflake one is on the bottom. What's the matter with this snowflake? Shoot, just a sec. Well, I can't pick it up. No, I can't pick it up, but I think it's the same AB coating on the bottom. Here we've got some that the silvering on the bottom was scratched or partly flaked off. So just the standard stuff that can go wrong with crystal drills. I still 100% recommend this. And could you use the crystal drills that, were not perfect, that, were not as sparkly? Yeah, sure you could. And it would still look fine and nobody would know except maybe you. But since I had so many spares, it's like, well, I'm just going to put in my spares. So there you go. All right. So that's the end of the Christmas ornaments. Oh, I've got one more drill in here. I reuse my bags after I sort my leftovers. I reuse the bags. So I want to make sure that they're perfectly empty. Okay, so just put that aside, close that up, because I would hate to have a little accident. So I'm going to, I'll string these up somewhere, I'm not sure where. And then at the end of the year, I will just put them in with I have one of those gift wrap containers, Tupperware containers, or Rubbermaid containers. And so I'll just store this in the lid of that where I keep my gift tags and stuff like that, and it'll be ready for use as gift tags next year. So another huge winner. Love this, love this, love this. And of course, you will find the links to all of these items in the description text box down below. So the next item I have for you, okay, I'm so excited about this. This turned out so spectacularly well. I had no idea that I was going to love these as much as I do. I loved everything about these keychain ornaments. I loved everything about these keychain ornaments. They are ridiculously good quality drills. They are ridiculously sparkly. They were phenomenally fun to do. And I mean, I am going to include them in gifts or cards probably to, people on my Christmas list. But I would be tempted to keep these. So I might just have to order another set. I actually am now thinking of ordering a whole bunch of them because these would make just spectacular Christmas ornaments. Just spectacular. So yeah. So I know that one of these is going to go in the card that I send my friend Margaret, because we were talking about Christmas ornaments, I think last night, and she gives her grandchildren Christmas ornaments every year. Like she goes out and buys special Christmas ornaments, and each one of them is meaningful and stuff. And I thought, as I was doing these, well, I did these before I was talking to Margaret, but I just thought her kids would love these, or her grandkids would love these, and they would make such fantastic ornaments for a tree. just fantastic. Now, one of my viewers, when they saw the unboxing video, and these also came from New Homie, so I think they're in the last New Homie video I made, maybe 2 New Homie videos ago, I can't remember. But I know I worked on these as soon as I recorded the video because I wanted to be able to show them to you finished. And can't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, one of my viewers made the comment that she seals them with Tombow, and then they can, you can put them on purses and stuff, and you don't have to worry about any of the drills falling off. I think, like, I have not sealed these. These are just as they were when they were finished, and unlike this little guy, I did not seal around the edges because I just didn't. I don't think it would be necessary if you're just going to use them as Christmas ornaments on a tree. If you're going to use them as, purse jewelry, bling on your purse, or, the other thing you could do with these is if you didn't diamond paint one side, you could put one of those pins that you can buy at a craft store and use it as a Christmas brooch. I mean, these things, they could be anything. You could put like a barrette clip on the back and use them in your hair. I mean, the things that you could do with these, it's almost infinite, almost. But they are spectacularly beautiful. I absolutely adore these. Love them, love them, love them. So let's see what I wrote. I actually don't remember what I wrote about these. I can go bigger. All right, there we go. Okay, what did I write about these? Okay, so number 543, these were the Christmas keychain ornaments, 4-pack. I started it on November 30th at 2:18 a.m., finished it at 4:42 p.m. that day. So I did sleep. Took a total of about 4 hours. I didn't track my time on my time tracker, but I figured it took about an hour to do each one because they are covered in drills. Absolutely covered in drills, and on both sides. And so, yeah. Okay, so what did I say? I said, did the first 2 tonight, Gingerbread Man and Christmas Tree. They are beautiful, and I capitalized beautiful, like all caps. I had no idea they'd look this good. Looking forward to finishing the other 2 tomorrow. And then my next comment was, finished all 4 keychains. I said tomorrow, but it was actually later that day. It's just, I always think of tomorrow as when I wake up after a sleep. So the next, like later that day, finished all 4 keychains. I love these so much. They are just beautiful. Now I want to buy every single keychain that New Homie sells. And so I am likely to go shopping on New Homie later today. Or not. I have other things that I have to do today. But these are just fantastic. Fantastic. Love them, love them, love them. And you should get them. Even if it's too late to use them this year, get them because they are fantastic. And you will want them for next year. Okay, so those are the keychains. And I will show you the leftover drills in the trash. Let's see here. So again, they sent tons of spares. So like so many. Look at all the spares. This was the predominant color, and this was fabulous. Loved it. I mean, look at this gingerbread man. Those drills are spectacular. And then they had these beautiful ones, and these beautiful ones, and these beautiful ones. Like, there wasn't a bad drill in the bunch. They were all they're just spectacular. Love them, love them, love them. And then I've got lots of these sort of mid-size bubble type DPs. Those are the ones we get on bubble diamond paintings. And then we have these beautiful clear marquee cut. And then here we have the crystal drills, but these are the super sparkly ones that came with this kit. So I didn't have to switch out any crystal drills. And then we have lots of these pearls left and just a few of these, but we only used a few of these. And some of these, we only used, I don't know, maybe 20 of these little petals, these tiny little petals. Look how many they sent. And then these ones here, when I was doing the unboxing, I said, I've never actually received black crystal drills before. Usually what they send are the small size of these, which are just, you know, round drills. They're not standard round drills. These are the same cut as crystal drills. So they're flat on top. I don't know if you can see that through the bag, but they're flat on top. And that's normally the kind of crystal of black that you get. It's just black plastic. These have the silvering on the bottom. So I believe that they are black plastic or the black resin, but they have silvering on the bottom. Sorry, not on the top. They have the silvering on the bottom. So that was kind of cool. And then we have these medium-sized gold stars. These are bigger than the stars that we saw on the Christmas card or on the snowman, I think. Hold on. Oh yeah, they're quite a lot bigger than the stars that were used on the other kits. And then we have these beautiful, beautiful red ones. So yeah, like everything about these keychains was out of this world. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, so let's take a look at the trash, what there was of it, because there was not much trash. Trash is so pretty. So let's take a look here. So this is all the trash, mind you. I mean, there isn't a lot of surface here, but remember, there's twice as much as you see because you have to do both sides of the keychain. But there was like almost no trash whatsoever. So, like, you know, here's one of those petal drills that has the silvering on the bottom or on the top instead of the bottom. Not sure what's the matter with this one. Not sure what's, oh, I think maybe it was just a little too small. This one has silvering that's been scratched off, or it's just flaked off, and the same with that one. And then these are just little tiny pieces of trash. There's a, this drill is concave, so it doesn't look right and it wouldn't stick to the canvas. And what's the matter with this one? I think this one was just kind of wonky shaped. So I didn't keep them. So yeah, that's all the trash for that. And my trash bucket is getting nicer and nicer because of all those gorgeous crystal drills that go into it. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So pretty. It's like a kaleidoscope. Yeah, just beautiful. I could just sit here and twirl my trash and just be reminded of how much fun I had finding it. Okay, let's take a look at the last item that I'm going to show you today. Let me just put these in their bag for now. So the last thing I have to show you is another set of Christmas cards. These are number 544 and they are from New Homey. This is my third set of Christmas cards that I got, and it's a set of 8. And again, I worked on these full tilt yesterday because I want to write in them and get them in the mail. Well, I was hoping to get them in the mail today. Oh, the snowstorm has stopped. The snowstorm has stopped. I'm going to show you what it looks like out the window now, because before we couldn't see anything in the distance. Okay, so when I came and showed you this before, I don't think we could see those apartment buildings in the distance. But now the snow has stopped and you can see again. And what time is it? 3:17. Look at that. Looks like it's almost starting to be sunset. It will be soon. Isn't that crazy? Sunset so early in the day. Holy jeez. Yeah. And Pippi still hasn't asked me to go for a walk today, which is crazy. Anyway, I'm sure she'll ask me as soon as I finish this video. If she doesn't, I will take her out anyway. All right, back to the Christmas cards. Okay, I'm gonna put the flash back on because it is starting to get a little dark. And I got my photography lights, but I don't have them set up yet because I have to buy some extension cords and so forth. So yeah, I'm waiting for those to come in. Okay, so these Christmas cards I also loved. Absolutely loved them. I would so recommend getting diamond painted Christmas cards and other diamond painted cards. I just realized I missed a drill here. Sometimes when I'm doing editing on videos, I realize I miss drills, but luckily I just saw that I missed a number 2. So let me find my number 2. Can't remember what color that is. Oh, it's an AB. Okay, so I'm just going to use my pickup pen that I have. I keep it over on the table that I have at the window because I'm always thinking, oh, I'm going to sort drills soon. So I haven't bothered putting away my leftover drills. All right, there we go. There. All right. All right, so once again, these are super, super cute. A lot of detail to them, and quite a lot of diamonds as well. And I think they're the kind of thing that no matter who gets them, they're going to like them. And they were fun to do, and I would be proud to send these out. And then again, they have, you know, just nice insides. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I love these two. These are so cute. So cute. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Love the fact that the scarf goes around both of them. Just adorable. And then again, the inside has some lines there, some faint dotted lines so that you can write straight, or if you're letting your kids address something to grandma or auntie or whatever, they can write straight. Very, very nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing these. And again, there's a mix of plain white drills and AB diamonds. So like AB white. And so it just gives a really nice look to it. And then here, can you read the ho ho ho? Sort of, you can read that ho 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 up at the top. It would have been better if there had been just enough space to put one drill into each of those O's. So if those letters had been just a little bit spaced out, it would have rendered a little bit better. That's the only complaint I have about these cards. Otherwise, they're super great. Just super great. Oh, and there is one other comment that I'm going to make that I made last night when I was writing these up, because I finished these at 5:30 this morning or something like that, because I was on a mission to get these done. I love this one, but again, I'm going to tell you what my one thing that I would have rathered. And then I love this Santa being hoisted aloft by balloons. Look at how happy he looks. He just looks so happy. And I love that, you know, the not the nose, but the part that you blow into for the balloon. You know, there's a drill there too. I don't know, I just really like that. And then look at these guys. This is so cute. I love penguins. Who doesn't like penguins? Super, super, super cute. Love them. And I know I've been forgetting to show you some of the insides. I showed all of the insides on the unboxing video, so you can go back to that if you like. And again, these are, I think these are new homey. So, yeah, just find my last new homey video. Look at this. This is just so cute. And this light mint green in here, this is the only card that mint green appeared on. So you'll see there's like tons and tons of spares. Yeah. I was so happy with these cards. Really, really delighted. And I'm going to be, you know, like I say, they're the sort of thing that I will be proud to send out. So these are the AB drills, and then we've got these pink drills, and then those pale, you know, mint green, and the little stars, and the little cabochons, and the bigger cabochons, and the pearl cabochons, and the, oh, see now Pippi's here, she wants to go for a walk, so it's a good thing I'm just about done. And then we have these crystal drills here, and blue drills, and yellow drills. I'm going to keep those aside for a minute. And more different green drills, and red drills, and white drills, and more green drills, and black drills. So lots of everything. Now, the one comment that I made, and I'm going to read my notes to you now. I know I've kind of gone about this a little ass backwards, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so the Christmas cards, pack number 3. Is that? Yeah, that's these ones. So I just finished it this morning. It took approximately 10 hours because each card took a little over an hour, I think. So my notes were, these are cute, but I don't love them as much as the other 2 sets of cards that I've done so far for Christmas. The main reason is that the yellow drills are used wherever there's brown, yellow, gold, or orange. So, you know, down here we have these brown drills. Really, they should have had like drills of this color in the gingerbread house. But they used yellow over top of the background, which is, you know, that more orangey color. You know, the same for the snout. It's a yellow snout. I just think it would have looked better if it wasn't yellow. Again, for the bill of the penguin, I think it would have looked better in orange. That's just me, and the same for the penguin's paws. Here, the balloon is orange, but it's yellow drills on it, so it kind of looks like a polka dot balloon. I don't know. They're little things, but, and I mean, still, the cards are gorgeous. I think they would have been more gorgeous if, for example, the carrot nose had been done with orange drills. And here, like the bag, it's kind of like a caramel color. Well, why didn't they have some caramel colored drills instead of the orange? Or instead of the yellow? And the same here, you know, if they had had 2 slightly different colors of drills, I think that would look a little bit better. And then here we have like gold for the buckles and stuff like that, and it's all yellow. I can live with that, but again, the the carrot nose for the snowman, I would have liked that to be yellow or gold. I would have liked that to be orange is what I meant to say. No issue here, except that the reindeer, I thought that was an elf at first, but then I realized it's a reindeer. It's a reindeer. I think the reindeer's antlers should have been like a brownie, like the color of the gingerbread house. And this reindeer, like if it had been that color in just a plain drill, I think it would have looked better. And then with the Christmas tree, I think this looks okay, but again, I think it would have looked better if they used gold drills instead of the yellow. So that is the only reason that, like, that's the only thing that I didn't like about these, because everything else was great. It's just, I wish that they had had a little bit more variety instead of just going with these yellow drills. But all that said, it's not a problem. And let's take a look at the trash now. Like I mean, you saw for yourselves. These look good. They look good. They were great to do. I have no issue, except with that yellow. And I'm just being super picky. And maybe it was because it was like 4:30 in the morning when I was writing that, or 5:30 in the morning when I was writing that. So maybe I was just a little snarky. I don't know. And look, the drills were perfect. The only thing that's here is like bits of trash. Those are not bad drills. And, okay, I think I dropped it. Oh no, there it is. So this one here is, I think it was an AB drill that either doesn't have any AB coating on it, or it's, maybe it just fell into the trash container by mistake. But, like, that's it. That's all. This was otherwise like a set of perfect drills. So that, my friends, is that. That is my Christmas haul from New Homey for these cards, these ornaments, and these ornaments. And GBFKE for these cards, the three-dimensional ones. And, oh geez, where did the snowman come from? Oh, where did the snowman come from? Okay, the snowman also came from GBFKE. So GBFKE, New Homey, New Homey, New Homey. And the last thing is Elsa from Everyday E-Deals. I am very happy with absolutely everything that I've shown you today. I think it all turned out really, really well. You know, you can ignore those comments that I made about the gold drills or the yellow drills in those New Homey cards, because really, those cards look fantastic. So yeah, that's it, everybody. That is my Christmas haul, and I know this is a super long video. But I did want to record it all at once so that I can start sending stuff out. So yeah, pretty much all of these cards plus the other set of 8 Christmas cards that I've done are going out in the mail tomorrow as soon as I address them. So that's all, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do please leave me comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about Elsa too, because yeah, I'm interested in your comments. I can't remember which one of her granddaughters Margaret was thinking of giving this to. I might send her a picture of it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But I like her. I just don't know if I would feel comfortable selling her. And I know Margaret will not accept her as a gift. So that is my conundrum. Anyway, that is all for today, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for hanging around. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was super detailed. Some of you like that. Those of you who don't can skip over the parts you don't like. And you will be seeing Elsa again very briefly at the end of my next Everyday E-Deals video, which is likely going to come out in the next week or so. And there's another new homey video coming out, which unfortunately I will not be able to include these in because they'll be in the mail by the time I record that video. But the GBFKE snowman I will show at the end of the next. Oh no, I did show him in my last GBFKE video, so I can just start using him and not worry about showing him off anymore. I'm so out of breath. I'm all done. Okay, so I would like to say thank you. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. Please consider becoming a patron. And do come back and visit with me again tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye for now. Snowman says goodbye.